that class in just a minute. But Coach Madeline, how you doing? Come on now, tell me what you. Well, how you feeling
I'm
right
great,
now?
sir.
Let's just take a few minutes here and give us some reflection on where we are so far in this here today.
Oh, this is
I just know
amazing.
I know God dropped something in your spirit already. Give us a little something.
Well, this is just absolutely incredible day. I was just reflecting from Thursday, just how God orders our steps, because I remember other network marketing companies that I taught in, trained, that I was a member of the company, and I was trying to break down these issues about the problem. Like, that's what we're talking about. Like, if you don't understand the problem, you're going to miss the solution. People can't connect the solution because they don't get it on what the problem is that they're trying to conquer. And I can just remember years of that, just going through, putting presentations together and everything. But it's like the Lord will order your steps to the right place. And I thank God that he ordered my steps to connect me here with my econ so that we can go forward and change people's lives. And what I really feel today is that, we have a responsibility and a duty to educate. And like people's mindsets, they have been indoctrinated in a system that's taught them the only option that they have is linear income. The only option that they have is working a job. That our education system is training them on that. K through 12, bachelor's degree, master's degree, they're indoctrinated in just that one way of thinking. Like the United States of America is the only developed nation that doesn't teach its people its own economic system. Like, we don't teach free enterprise. We don't teach people business ownership. We don't teach capitalism. Our own economic system does not, our own education system doesn't teach our economic system. Like, you can come from another country and have a desire for entrepreneurship. People don't come to America because they want to work a job for 40 years. They come to America because they want a shot at being able to be free, at being able to create something for their family, and they will risk their lives to get here. But we're here and we don't understand the power of free enterprise and capitalism because of the training that's happened in our mindset. So I want to encourage you guys, we have to practice compassionate capitalism, because the people that you're talking to, don't be offended by their ignorance. Don't be offended by the fact that they don't get it in terms of linear income versus residual and leveraged income. That is the product of how they have been taught. Their job isn't going to teach them that there's another option. Nobody is sitting down with them and saying linear income is one way, but here's the other option. That's our job. That's our calling. That's our mandate, is to go and teach and train. But we have to have a mindset that is compassionate to understand there was a day that we didn't get it either. We were raised up in that, go to school, get a good job, get good grades. I was trained on that. I graduated 12th in my class in business, degree in business administration, didn't know the first thing about owning and operating a business. I'm a creative. I write books. I wanted to write. I'm a musician. A lot of you guys don't know that part, but it's like, I didn't know how to fund. If I could have done what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to fund it in any way other than just having a job. And we're surrounded by people that are in that same situation. And so what we have to do is we have to take the scales off their eyes. We have to open their eyes up to the power of the economic system that's in our own nation. And he that the Son sets free is free indeed. And that's what we're called to do. We're called to liberate and emancipate people's minds so then they can liberate and emancipate their own family. But that's what this education is. And to tell people that storm is coming. They don't understand it. They sense it, they feel it, but they don't understand that. And we've done a disservice that in the United States of America, that the very key that will set people free, we have trained people to be afraid. Like, jobs are safe, business is risky. That's what the people that you talk to, that's what they think. They think it's a risk to start a business. They think it's risky to do it. They think entrepreneurship is for the special people. It's for the Bill Gates, the Mark Zuckerbergs. It's for that. It's not for them. They don't realize that the very economic system that they're born and raised under, like the free enterprise system, is either going to be built on your back, or it's going to be the key to your freedom. You're going to be in one of those two positions, and it's our job to go and emancipate and proclaim this word to people. And so I just remember years of kind of struggling with this in the industry, trying to teach and train this. And to come to my econ and be in the company of phenomenal leaders like you, Mr. Alvin Curry, Mr. Ivy Stokes, John Pettifer L, that understand this and have the messaging, like all of us need to be able to embrace and take that out there. But just remember when you didn't understand it either. Let's be compassionate to people that still are stuck in the job mindset. They're still stuck in linear income. They're still stuck. But if we do a good job representing it, doing it, building it, and teaching it, we can free people. He that the Son sets free is free indeed. It's our job to free their minds, free the people. And you can do it just by being an example and taking that forward. We can do that. We can do that. I take you back to Psalm 65:11 that we talked about. The Lord said, it's a declaration unto the Lord. You crown the year with a bountiful harvest. Even the hard pathways overflow with abundance. People have gone through a hard pathway. They're in a hard pathway right now. The storm is coming. That's the hard pathway. But even in that, if they have this financial education, God can crown their year and their years to come with a bountiful, productive harvest, a fruitful harvest, if we will all get on our task and get on our job and go teach people to become a millionaire yourself, and then to be one in a million. That breakdown that John just did of our compensation plan and everything that we've taught since Thursday night up until now. If you missed Thursday night, go back and look at it. Understand the plight of the middle class and think about the people that are in the working class, people that are not even at the middle class numbers that we talked about today. There are people that are worse off than that. But that's the harvest. Like the harvest is plentiful, y'all, but the laborers are few. So we have to get this knowledge, be equipped with it. But I encourage you to be equipped with compassion and understand that this is the product of a school system. This is the product of an industrial age that is designed to crank out employees, not business owners. And we have to turn the tide at the ground level, at the grassroots level, and start teaching people the power of capitalism and free enterprise in the United States of America. Because I tell you, if you go to a socialist nation, they're teaching socialism. You go to a communist country, they're going to tell you the greatest thing on earth is communism. They teach their own economic system, as flawed as it is, to their own people. But the United States of America is the only nation that's got this powerful economic system, and we refuse to teach it to our people and emancipate the people, because if we do it, they're going to come out of that system. So we keep people through the educational system and the corporate system, we keep them locked out of the knowledge, but you have the power to unlock it, to unlock the key and bring them in to the promised land of free enterprise, right? Like, we're in football season. You don't play baseball on a football field, right? You don't go out there with your cap and your bat. You're going to get run over if you go on a football field. You get out there with the Philadelphia Eagles, or you get out there, whoever your team is, right? Kansas City Chiefs, you're going to get blasted trying to play baseball on a football field. And that's what people are doing every day. They're putting on their baseball cap and they're going out into the football field of free enterprise, and they're getting run over because they're playing the wrong game. If you're not playing the free enterprise game, if you're not in the capitalism game, if you're not in the business owner game, you're playing the wrong game to free your family. And we know that. But it's time for us to take our responsibility to go free the people. But we can't do it if we have an offensive mindset, or we want to challenge them or put them down because they don't know, and we want to come at them because they think, it's a pyramid. They're confused because they've been taught something their whole life. K through 12, bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD, got a whole bunch of knowledge and don't know how to win. But we know how to win. And thank God for you, Mr. Alvin Curry. Thank God for John Pettifer L, Mr. Spencer LaCapra, all these great leaders and powerful mentors, Mr. Ivy Stokes. We've got the answer. So you are the answer. Now we got to go be the hero. We have to go free people, free their mind, help them free their families. He that the Son sets free is free indeed. That's our job, is to go free the people, starting with you, your family, your mindset, the people that live in your household. Let's go free the people. And then we're going to take this message and we will create 1 million millionaires by 2030. That's what I got. Back to you. Y'all got me fired up. I don't even know what to do. Let me turn off the mic because I'm about to melt my own PC. Love y'all. Let's go get this thing done. Amen.
Wow. Thank you. See, God